Hi, this is Vince.
And I'm Stacy.
And we're with 2 Weeks in a Hammock, and we've got some upcoming trips coming this summer, and Stacy said we need camping chairs.
Yeah, it's time. We're ready for some chairs. Actually, I said I'm going to get a chair, do what you want, and we both got chairs.
Yep, Stacy was out of town and stopped at REI.
I went to REI in Grand Rapids, and I got the Moonlite Elite reclining backpacking chair, and this is 1 pound 2 ounces.
Yes.
Yes.
And she told me that she bought it. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll buy a chair. So I jumped online, and I'd already tried out, this is the Helinox Chair Two. So I went online and found it directly on the manufacturer's site. This is a last year's design, the pattern. So normally $140, on sale for $97. So I pulled the trigger and bought it. And with the money that I saved, I bought a chair warmer also, a little puffy thing to go over the chair. So we're going to unbox first and see what we got here.
And then unpackage. Of course, since I've got mine in store, it is just still wrapped in its original packaging. I waited for this opportunity to share this all with you so we could compare these two different chair models. We had gone into the store and we've been sitting in chairs, trying chairs for a while, trying to decide what we were each comfortable with. The chair I bought is an ultralight, and the one Vince bought is a little bit heavier. And so we're going to see how this compares.
Okay, so this is the Helinox Chair 2, and it's in the black tie-dye pattern, and this comes in.
Packaging to weigh it, right?
Yeah, I don't think the packaging weighs much, but okay. That comes in at right about 40 ounces. So that's 2.5 pounds.
Okay.
And then the seat warmer is another 10.5 ounces.
Okay. All right, so let's get these things unpackaged here and see what they look like. Now, one of the features of this model that I liked was that the ground cloth actually becomes the packaging. So it's got a little hook here, and it's got some instructions. So this becomes the ground cloth that the chair sits in, because if you're familiar with these chairs at all, you'll know that they press into the ground when you sit in them. So it's good to have that as an option. And this is the fabric of the actual chair, very lightweight. Instead of straps, it's got it's got some cords for the sides. It also has forged aluminum hubs, so this is a heavy duty part as well for durability. And streamlined suspension system, that would be the cording that goes from the back of the chair to the bottom, and it's fully reclinable. So go ahead and talk about yours.
Okay, so the chair comes in a little carry case, and again, this is the black tie-dye pattern. And then
And this is it's a heavier fabric.
It's a heavier fabric. The weight of the chair was 2.5 pounds,
2.5, okay.
40 ounces. And this is a high back chair. And when I sat in it in the store compared to the Chair Zero, this chair seemed a lot stabler. Also, the weight rating of this chair is 320 pounds compared to 235 for the Chair Zero. So, and this is the Chair Two. So it was a little higher, so a little more comfortable for us nearly senior citizens to get in and out of.
Very simple.
So this is the chair warmer. This is reversible, so it's black on one side, and I forget what they call that. There's a name for the pattern.
Looks like Wolverine U of M. That's what that looks like to me. So this is like a quilt, and it is man-made materials, right? I mean, it's obviously not a down,
Right,
but it's
right.
a
Not down.
synthetic
Very
quilted.
it's a thin synthetic.
Okay.
Let's see, recycled polyester fiber.
Okay, great. All right.
So, okay, well, that's what we got.
Let's put these together.
Okay, let's
All
see
right.
how this goes.
Now this is all, looks like it wants to put itself together. I have not put one of these chairs together. I've seen lots of people do it. Of course, once these chairs are put together, they are much lower than your standard bag chair that you would take car camping or just for backyard.
Oops, overhead light.
Oh. This is very lightweight. Okay, so when I feel this one, whoops, I'm dropping your stuff. This one definitely feels heavier than the frame of this one, and this one sits a little bit lower than that one, and of course it's got the higher back. And how do I know which side is which?
Now the nice thing about the high back is that it also has this, this has Velcro on the back, so you can put like your extra clothing or something into the stuff sack, and it makes a pillow, a headrest.
Okay, and I will say this has got color-coded, there's orange connectors for the bottom, and there's black connectors for the top, and it kind of pushes in. Okay. It just pops into place, so this is pretty easy.
Okay, that was very easy to put together, so
I don't want to hit you.
so
Okay.
far, big win.
And then mine's got the ground, does yours have a ground cloth?
No, mine does not have a ground cloth.
Okay.
Well,
Unless you can use that.
no, I cannot use the bag. Bag's doesn't spread all the way open.
Yeah, so this becomes the ground cloth, which is nice. Okay, there we go. So that's the whole thing. And so then you do have to have like either a ground cloth, or some people put like balls on the feet of it. And one of the reasons why I like this, actually, well, you're connecting it all the way. This has got kind of a wider seat. The Helinox it kind of tapers in the seat, and since I have a little wider of a backside, this chair fits me better, so it's much more comfortable to me, and it's got open sides, whereas the Helinox has got these closed sides.
Especially when you got the seat warmer.
Yeah.
Puffy quilted thing over it.
All right.
So our first trip is going to be in May in Michigan, in Lake Michigan, on an island. So we're expecting it to be rather cool, so I'm definitely going to take the warmer to cut down on drafts and keep me a little warmer. And also probably won't take it necessarily in the summer, but if I did, it would keep the mosquitoes out. So that's another thing.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Okay, well, very good. Next thing we'll have to do is try them outside. Okay, we're out here in the woods, and we're going to be setting up our chairs and try them out.
Doing a field test. Okay, got my ground cloth. Snaps together quickly.
Mine appears to be pretty much self-assembling, which is very nice.
There, excuse me. Thank you. in the corners.
Okay, there's mine. Now I also, for mine, I also got a warmer. I'm not going to use that right now.
And I have my ground cloth and
Oh yeah, this is going to be really nice after a long day on the trail.
much faster than me. All right. There it all is. Yeah. Very comfortable.
Okay, yeah. Thumbs up. Okay, how do they come apart? Is it just as easy?
Yes, it is just as easy.
Okay, so for the tall chair, you definitely want the top part to be the first on and the last off from the fabric. And then these are all just shock corded.
Yep. Same with mine. Loosen it all up.
And then you can take the seat, fold in the bottom and roll it up.
Okay, and same with mine. You roll up the shock corded frame into the chair seat, pop it back into the ground cloth cover, and there is a nice little hook, and it's ready to go.
There it is. Nice.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us.
Enjoy.